Hello, my lovelies, Jenny O here, and it's time to continue our playing of Eastshade. So last time we had made it to the City of Nava, and we saw there was a balloon outside the city, and we went upstairs to the tarnished teapot and listened to the story about how the centipede came to be. So it's now morning. Nava! So let us explore Nava today. So we'll probably spend all day here in Nava. It is a rather largish city. And there are plenty of people to talk to. So we have a little market over here. And a bear selling bread.
Oh, Leilani.
Her name is Evelina. So, who's Leilani, Evelina?
She works in the spice shop down in the lower market. She's not the best cook, though. But she's wonderful. I mean, she's a great person. So kind, funny, thoughtful. We've been spending a lot of time together lately.
Aww.
Things are really so great between us. I think I want to ask her if she'll be my girlfriend.
Oh, that'd be cute.
I want to be somewhere special when I ask her, though. Somewhere magical and perfect. Like sitting on a golden cloud at sunset while butterflies circle around us. But you're probably not interested in this kind of thing.
I am a female owl traveling artist. No, tell me more.
She loves bread. So yesterday I baked her a loaf in the shape of a rose. We ate it together on a bench in the garden. It was so perfect.
Aww, how cute.
Oh my god. What if I already missed the perfect moment?
Well, we can go and talk to her, really.
I'm just so nervous to ask the question. Would you do me a favor? Can you find out Leilani's favorite place? I know it's kind of silly to dance around like this. I just want it to be special.
How sweet. Okay, I can do that.
You're the best. She works in the spice shop down in the lower market area. Let me know what you find out. Please hurry. I'm so excited.
Okay then. Yes. Oh no. He's looking around.
Oh dear. Oh no. I've done something terrible. I'm not sure if we've met before, but I need help.
What happened?
Oh dear. This morning I sold some zucchinis. I thought they were zucchinis, but now I still have the zucchinis here in my basket.
Uh-oh.
I sold toxic tubers. Oh God. I've no idea who I sold them to.
What are the symptoms?
Numb legs, upset stomach, and then hours of vomiting.
Sounds unpleasant. It's going to be
How?
okay.
How will this ever be okay? I'm ruined. Once was bad enough, but twice.
He's done this before.
And now people are going to start being sick. There's so little time. I need to recover those tubers. Can you help me? I've got no one else to turn to.
Well, we're going to be...
Thank you. Please, just ask people if they bought any zucchinis today. Tell them what happened and get the tubers back. I sold 4 zucchinis altogether, and I put them in blue bags. Maybe that could help you find them. Oh God, I hope no one has eaten any.
Oh God, that would be horrible. So, he's got apples, and he's got some herbs, and I'm not seeing the zucchinis, but if he said he had zucchinis, he has zucchinis, I suppose. Let's steal some more fabric and stuff. We got a book here, but it's not readable. Oh, and we got some stairs going downwards. Here's somebody teaching a class of pupils, students. So we got a monkey boy, a bear, a deer child, and an owl. So all four different. He's reading to them out of a book. So much reading. So nice. Alright, so this lady has we can interact with her, and she has such a lovely dress. I like her dress.
I saw a wonderful show at the Tarnished Teapot last night.
Well, so did I.
The tea house hosts a different musician or storyteller every evening. They are such inspiring events.
They are. Pick a topic. Toxic tubes.
Goodness, I almost fed this to my grandmother. Thanks for finding me.
Well, that would have been awful.
Here, you take it back. I don't need it anymore.
Okay. Never mind. Thank you. So nobody else seems to have anything for us to interact with here. So there's this over here. It's this little area right next to the sitar player. Here we go. Oh, here's somebody hanging out by some bricks.
Well, hello there. Such a great day, isn't it?
Yes, Jarek, it's a lovely day. Absolutely.
I just love days like this. Last night, I saw 2 shooting stars, and right then I knew today was going to be a fine one.
How optimistic.
You're an artist? Oh, you must be very skilled. I can barely draw a straight line in the mud.
Oh dear.
If you're feeling especially energetic, we could always use a hand in the fields.
Why would an artist want to...
We've got a lot of work down on the pea terraces.
Oh, peas.
It can be draining, but I like to read in my free time. A nice book of poetry always boosts my spirits.
Peas. Pick it up. Toxic tubers.
What? Are you serious? Okay, well, I bought some, but I definitely didn't eat them. I'd never make that kind of mistake. I just don't have them anymore. Threw them away. I need to go now.
Okay. See you later. I hope nobody died because you threw them away or you... whatever you did with them. Oh, here we have an old lady reading a book. Oops. Some fabric. Look at this bull statue. Look at that. How nice. Oh, wow, that's a little bright after all the shadows. Got a little woman with her child. Or a man. I think it's a man. Yeah, could be either. Some chickens! Yay! Oh, some boards, fabric, bear.
Well, looky doodah, we've got a fresh face. Haven't seen you in the city before, and I like to think I know just about everyone around here.
Oh,
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Osha. Some people around here call me the one glowstone guy because I'll buy anything for 1 glowstone. Any item under the sun and moon.
all right then. That's good. Just one.
Just one. The way I see it, I already got just about everything I need in life. So nothing's worth more than 1 glowstone to me. There's only one thing that's worth more than a glowstone to me. One special thing. And that thing is... mountain wart. I'll give you 2 for that.
Why mountain wart?
It's pretty. Adds a nice burst of color to my pile here.
It is a very nice pile. We'll have a look at it. Do you have anything for sale?
Did I mention some people call me one glowstone guy? Well, I've got 2 nicknames around here. The other thing people call me is 500 glowstone guy. I only ever have 1 item for sale at a time, and I only sell anything for 1 price. Guess how much?
500 glowstones.
500 glowstones.
Okay, and what are you selling now?
Sealant.
Well, we need that.
Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glowstones.
Or is there any other way?
There's only one thing I want that I can't seem to get. But I'm not sure you can help.
Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can't.
I want to get into that fancy club, the Roots. They're such exclusive little buggers. I need the password to get in. No idea who to talk to about that.
Well, I
Get me
might be
that
able
password, and
and
I'll
we'll
give
get the
you the
sealant.
sealant.
Alright, so we have 77, and we have 14 sticks. So let's sell some sticks, and we'll go, you know, sell a couple sticks, get some extra money here. Alright. And there's some sort of poster. Tim's command. Let's read that. Just because we can't read it. TM's command. I read a wanted poster. A group called Shez are looking for any information about another group called Roots. So we just heard from him that Roots is some sort of society, exclusive club. He'll give me sealant. A man on the beach was looking for his lost amulet. It seems really valuable to him, which it's titled an exclusive club, so maybe the sealant guy is the lost amulet guy has something to do with the sealant, what the sealant guy wants. All right. So we just got a new topic to ask about, the Shez. So
Howdy.
is there? No, he doesn't have that topic. He doesn't have a pick topic thing. But some of the people have pick topic things. So let's. I know it's backtracking, but you know, let's run around and talk to the people we've already talked to. See if they will tell us anything about Shez and Tim.
Oh, I can't stop thinking about my dinner. Pea soup and mushed pickled peas.
Well, if you're a deer person, that sounds
We've
tasty.
got a lot of work down on the pea terraces.
So let's pick a topic. Roots.
Ah, the secretive underground tea-drinking society. I've had a few cups of dream tea in my day, but things have changed since then. Now it's all locked doors and passwords.
Good to know. Thank you. Alright. And back up here. Got people talking to each other. And the lights changed. Our owl people are now having in the light. Look.
Don't you just love the music of the bards? I always wanted to be a bard when I was a child, but I never learned to play an instrument.
Well, you learn a time, and now is the time. Okay, so the Roots.
Oh, have you been there yet? I highly recommend it. Just relax, sip some tea, and have a lovely nap. A perfect way to spend an afternoon.
Okay, nice. And the Shez?
I don't know much about the group, other than that it's some sort of spiritual gathering. But they do love dream tea. It's sacred to them. I think my father-in-law belongs to their group. I should ask him about it.
Interesting. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Well, let's go down to the lower market then. And because we saw one side and we didn't see the other side. Oh, the brothers are still outside the bakery yakking. Good for them. And sheriff. Maybe the sheriff will know something.
Hi there.
Well, the sheriff, what do you know? Roots.
Just one of the many cultural pastimes of Nava. They're usually pretty secretive, though.
Alright.
You might have seen some signs plastered around demanding you report the Roots. Fine. Everyone's got their own opinions. Just don't report them to me. There's nothing illegal about their organization. It's all just a really long feud. It tore my dad's family apart, I guess. But you should just talk to the Shez directly. They're the ones looking for information. They've been covering the city in flyers, demanding folk to report their neighbors. It's a bit unsettling, really.
Sounds it.
Can't say who's got the right of it. The Shez are the roots, but it's been a long struggle. Not looking forward to seeing how it all ends.
Well, sounds complicated. And all these things sound complicated. So, oh, got somebody playing here. Here we are, back again at the market. Let's, flowers. Let's go down this way first, and then we'll work our way back. We didn't go down this side. So, oh, this guy looks a little miserable.
Oh, what is it?
Are you... You don't look so
I
good.
feel like I just ate a huge bite of death.
Uh-oh. What did you eat?
All I had today was a zucchini. I mean, it looked weird, but it tasted really good.
Pick a topic. Toxic tutors.
Oh, great. Yeah, I bought one. Ate it already. Oh, how long is this gonna last?
Quite some time. Several hours.
I'm gonna kill Tam.
You're gonna have to be able to walk that far first. Feel better.
Oh, this is horrible.
Oh, here we are. This, we have some
Well,
killer.
well, well. Your clothes are looking a little scrappy. Bet you're just about to freeze to death come nightfall. If you're ever looking to upgrade your attire, I'm sure I have just the thing.
That'd be great. Rose goods. It has a coat. But we only have 82, and we might need those, so...
Well, well,
Pick a topic. Nava.
I've lived here all my life. It's really developed into quite a prosperous little boom town. There's a real energy here. I don't ever want to leave. I've been sewing professionally for 30 years, but only 2 years ago was I able to have a proper stand here in the market. Exciting times.
Roots.
A group of degenerates. They lay in pools of water, drinking hallucinogenic teas and raving about their otherworldly experiences. They'll try to trick you into believing it only alters your dreams, but don't believe them. Their goal is to consume all the tea that rightfully belongs to the goddess Tiem, and the authorities are utterly useless in the matter. If you want to support and aid the sanctity of the tea, you should seek out the Shez as soon as possible.
Alright, toxic
I didn't try to buy any zucchinis. I grow my own at home.
Good for you.
Poor Tam. He tries, but things just don't seem to work out for him.
And the Shez.
The Shez are the religious group that actually uses the teas out of respect for our goddess Tiem. They have a temple on the Tifmore Bluffs. If you know anything about the Roots cult, you should tell them.
So we have one group that is, just drinking the tea, and the other group is worshipping a goddess. The group worshipping the goddess is saying the group just drinking the tea is the cult. Okay, then. Hi.
Good day. One thing I can say about the folks here, they never ask for swords. Which pleases me greatly, because swords are just about the most boring things you could ask a blacksmith to make. The only thing more boring than making a sword is being dead, which coincidentally is what swords are used for. Which is another reason why I'm glad folks around here don't ask me to make them. I'd rather make a kettle any day of the week.
Alright. Thank you. And what do you have for goods? She has a zip trolley. Oh, cool. Okay, so if we buy the zip trolley, we'll be able to ride along those lines from the towers and a tea kettle. We would be able to brew some tea. But we don't have enough money for this yet. Okay. And for you.
Just because I'm an owlfolk doesn't mean I can't control myself around copious amounts of fresh fish.
You're a fishmonger. I would hope you would. Okay.
Okay, sometimes I eat some of the stock, but it's my shop after all.
So we can buy a fishing pole from her and the different fish. Or once we have fish, we can sell fish to her for money. Which if you know if you need
crunchy
money.
scales?
And if you need the money, that's always good. Okay. So going up that side was so here we are at the back. We can look out over the ocean. Look how nice that is. How pretty. Let's do the Save Our Goddess. Okay, poster. Alright, so the Elixir of Life. How strange. Alright then.
Interested in a book?
So she can sell goods, sells us books. So the fish of Fellstream River, you need to remember which ones the blue fish, the green fish, and the orange fish are for. And classic Shadian teas, which are a bunch of tea recipes. And then, oh, there's a nice little place to sit down. Alright, what's this guy?
Welcome, friend. Would you like a guaranteed long and healthy life?
Sure.
My elixir will fortify you with the strength and vigor. Imagine a longer life for you and your loved ones. Sourced from hot springs around the island, this water is guaranteed to give you an extra 20 years, at least.
How do I know?
Some of my longtime customers are practically living history books. They've been drinking the elixir for years, and not a day have they aged.
Sure. Nice sunglasses, though. Okay, is this backed by any
Of
studies?
course. Just look at all these happy people. They love it, and it works perfectly for them. Each of my customers is a testament to the strength of this powerful elixir. So, what do you say?
I think you're an oil salesman, but...
The water is sourced from the life-giving springs of Eastshade.
Alright, so we're gonna buy one of these. Just, because, well, I have a reason. But we're going to buy it. Don't worry, we'll get our money back. Even if he is a snake oil salesman. Oh, look, here's the... I wonder if this is the baker's girlfriend, or wannabe girlfriend. I guess it looks like a spice shop to me.
Hello. Do you want to buy any spices? Like pepper, or whatever this is?
Pepper is usually a good answer. It's either pepper or mint for most of these spices. I'm friends with Evelina.
Oh yeah? She's pretty great, isn't she? We met at the bread stand where she works. I really like bread, so I'm over there a lot.
Do you like bread or do you like Evelina?
Yeah? That's pretty cool, I guess. You like to travel?
Yep.
I have to travel to Lindo every week to get supplies. It's fine over there, but I wish I didn't have to go all the time. It's kind of like a creepy ghost town out there.
And you must have fun sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, me and Evelina have been hanging out a lot. She's really great. Like the other day, she made me a special loaf of bread in the shape of a flower. She's just so cool.
I think they really do like each other. What would you do with a day off?
Probably something with Evelina. Maybe go on a picnic? I haven't done that in a long time.
Picnic?
There's this cool hot spring on the Salt Spring coast. I used to go there when I was a kid. It's all the way at the end of the beach, and no one really knows about it. It's a perfect place for picnics.
Well, I know exactly where you're talking about. It sounds nice.
Maybe I'll take a trip out there soon.
Yes?
Well, I should probably get back to pretending to know about spices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought one. I knew it was a toxic tuber. It was pretty obvious. I already used it in a ritual, so you can't buy it back.
Oh boy.
They're a group of people who like drinking this special tea because it makes you have better dreams. They hang out in the cistern under the city, but sometimes they have meetings on the Salt Spring Coast beach. My brother loves drinking the tea, but it's so boring. I mean, it just makes you dream. You're asleep the whole time.
It's really interesting to see how different views they have of this stuff.
I think they're kind of like the Roots. They love dream teas too, but they believe only their gods should be able to drink them.
Oh, useless. Alright, thank you. See you. So, the tuber trouble rules has been updated. So, I recovered all the toxic tubers I could. I need to deliver them back to Tam. So, alright, once we're finished in here, we can go back and talk to Tam. Let's talk to here.
Welcome to Yevony's Art Gallery and Supply. And before you ask, no, I'm not Yevony. And if you came to request a commission, unfortunately we can't help with that either. Yevony is totally backed up at the moment, but we do have painting supplies in stock.
Okay, you take commission?
Yes, but we're full, as I said. Normally folks just need to write down what they want, and Yevony will paint it for them. The best painter in Nava, that Yevony. She's been painting her whole life, and doing commissions for at least 40 years. These days, she's spending more and more of her time on personal work. Good for her, I say, but still. We can't keep up with commissions like we used to, and demand is only growing.
Oh, maybe you
Oh, are you a painter? We've been looking for someone to help with the workload, but so far no one's been up to Yevony's standards. Do you have a portfolio I can look at?
Sure.
Well, come on back when you have a portfolio to show. We'd love to take a look at your work. Yevony likes to see at least 3 pieces. Anything I can help with? Need some supplies?
Browse goods. Alright, so let's buy a canvas at 5 for Sahar, because she's so cute. And, we covered an artist and needs help with commissions. Their clerk mentioned they need to see a portfolio of at least 3 paintings first. And right now, all we have is Mother's painting. Whoops. Excuse. Okay. So all we have right now is Mother's painting, and we're not doing a painting. And we can't look in this book. Can't look in the book right now. So I wish there was a better way to cancel out of the painting. Like, oh, and we almost missed those boards. So we need to have at least 2 more paintings, and we don't know what the commissions are. Well, technically, we don't know what the commissions are. So, let's go talk to Tam. Get some of those tubers. And tell them about the tubers. And we'll tell the baker girl that her bear girlfriend there wants to go on a date with her. We can ask them about Shez and Roots while we're at it.
Did you get them back?
Yes, I got them back. I got everything I
Oh
could.
dear. I can't believe this. All my days as a vendor are over. I just know it. Thank you for going out there. You can keep these tubers. Just don't eat them.
Yeah.
Hello again. Thanks for rounding up those poisonous veggies. What a shock. I was able to explain it to the market council.
Don't you?
They said I've got one more chance. Can you believe that? I've got my eyes on the prize this time. No more mix-ups.
Good plan. Alright.
Hello again. They said I've got one more chance.
Okay, so...
Could you believe that?
He doesn't know
I've got
anything
my
about
eyes on the
anything else.
prize this time.
Did you figure anything
no
out?
More mix-ups.
Oh God, did she tell you what she thinks of me?
Yes, she thinks very highly about you.
Really? I'm dying. Tell me what she said. Where's her favorite place?
The hot spring on the Salt Spring.
Really? Wow. I'd heard about it, but I didn't think it was real. That sounds like the perfect magical place.
It is very nice. I don't know if it'd be magical, but it's nice.
Okay. I'm going to start making plans. Thank you so much. I'm so nervous. But this is going to be amazing! Wish me luck!
Good luck! Okay, so we don't want to, because we need 3 paintings for Yevgeny. And, so let's, and I'm going to be terrible here and say, yes, I know what commissions are coming up. So let's make a couple canvases, and and Mother's painting counts as a canvas, so alright, so let's paint the watermill. It's so common, surely somebody will want that. And oh, some people are sitting by the poolside. That's nice. Oh, there's chickens down there. Let's go paint a chicken. Well, I know where the chickens are. Sometimes the chickens in other areas have this terrible tendency to move around. But I noticed that the chickens in this area tend to stay put. Let's see. Make sure we didn't miss anything else. It's very easy to miss things sometimes. Oh! What is that? It looks stuck. I think we found a glitch. There's a glitch in the system. There's some sheep in there. The guy... But here we are, we have some chickens. So, let's make a painting of the chicken. And crop it down, make sure we get it nicely centered. Now maybe get some... No, just get a chicken. Just get one. And let's go over it. There we go. That's spinning around in circles. Because why not? Alright. And let's make one more canvas. She needs 3, but let's make one more canvas. Let's talk to him.
Have you given any thought to sharing your portfolio with us?
Sure.
Wow, your work is so detailed. You should show this to Yevgeny. She lives in the common tower. That's the big round building in the middle. You might just be the painter we need.
Alright.
She'll absolutely want to see at least 3 paintings, though. Anything I can help with? Need some supplies?
Nope. No thanks. Bye. Bye! Alright. She lives in the top of the tower of the library. And it's not yet quite midday. And we're going to be cruel here, I guess. Paint more. The painting of misery. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. And, see, there's the eclipse. The eclipse is happening. And, but there was such a nice kind of view of Nava from the bridge. So let's go paint that, and then we'll go up through the main building and try to track down Yevgeny. So here we are in the middle of the bridge. That's actually kind of nice. I like that. So let's paint that. Let's paint Nava like that. That is a really kind of nice color. There we go. That's so pretty. I like how the eclipse makes it like so pretty, and it's kind of, it gives it that really nice kind of dark red color. What is this? What is this? A library! Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Okay. So, let's go over here.
Always good to see a new face. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
So Leela is the librarian. So we have some topics. Nava.
I love it here. There's really no part of town I'd be worried to let my 2 daughters play unsupervised. I moved here right out of college when my longtime resident aunt wrote to me about a job opening in the library. It was quite a great distance for me to move, considering it was a bit of a paltry opening at the time. But 20 years later, as head librarian, I can't say I have any regrets.
Okay. 20 years and you've made head librarian. That's good. So there might be some books for us to read. So on the shelves. So let's see if we can find them. And they're all labeled. So let's see. Shelf A. Here we are. Oh, there's a book. Some more stuff about the Shadian foxes. So a Shadian fox is a swift downfall. The fields of Eastshade were once inhabited by berry foxes. These minute canines were about 2 paws length at full size and consumed only berries. Often found below fruit trees and in tree nests, these creatures were highly social. Over-harvesting of fruit trees led to a quick decline in population, and an infection carried from overseas led to the extensions of the fox's favorite trees. Aww. The berry fox to city living in alternate. Okay. Well, we start in the middle of a paragraph here. This berry fox to city living in alternative fruits, but success. I guess they tried to adapt them to the city living in alternative fruits, but success was limited. The berry fox was extinct within the year. Faring slightly better are their relatives, the water foxes. Very little is known about these creatures, and their numbers are also in sharp decline. One of the few things naturalists have observed is that water foxes are very shy. They will not even approach their food or nest if someone is standing nearby. All observations of the creatures are best done at a distance. Water foxes have also been observed consuming eggs and caring for their young. So stuff we kind of already knew, but some they're extinct type of things. Some extra ones are extinct. Oh, here's another book we can read. Blue Book of Poetry. Children. Oh dear. All children growing up look out to sea, and once they sail their ships up tight, they set sail merrily. All the children growing up look out to field, and as they plant their many seeds, they count their healthy yield. Now the children, all grown up, look back to home, and though they traveled far and near, return from where they roam. Nice iambic pentameter there, I think. And then, okay, let's look at on the other shelves real quick. Are there any other books? This is B and C, and this is D, I think. Letter D. Oh, here's another book. Kind of hiding. Structures of Eastshade. The signal towers dotted across the island were some of the first large structures built on Eastshade. Keepers stationed at each tower were trained to communicate in code with neighboring communities, sharing news of illness, emergency, and celebration. After trails were carved and literacy spread, the towers were decommissioned, though many remained standing. The first tower was built in Old Lindau and was used to communicate with ships off the coast. The tower keeper often signaled passing vessels to request international food items and medicines, which were then distributed to neighboring villages. Yes, and you might want to reinstate those because, dear God, how many, we've seen 2 or 3 shipwrecks already. People browsing the shelves just like we are. Alright. Doesn't look like there are any other books on the shelves quite yet. So, we're laying around, and there's some writing desks. How quaint. Alright, let's go upstairs, because we have people to meet. before we need to go back to the tarnished teapot. Up the stairs! Up. Alright. And look at the view! Look at the view! Look at how nice that is. Very nice view. We can see off over the Eastshade Easterly Woods area and towards the Bloom Woods. Let's see. This is... What's this? Who's here? Knock knock! Oh, there's a book on the table. I had a dream last night. I can't remember the details now, but when I woke up everything was different. I don't know how else to say it, but suddenly the sun felt brighter, and the air is so sweet, like it's been scented by roses. I looked out my window for what might have been the first time. I never realized how beautiful the city looks from here. I have so many ideas, so many things I want to write about. I wrote 11 pages this morning at the tea house, and they were good pages. I've just read back through them. I'm off to work now, but I can't wait till this evening. A.P. Interesting, we have a budding writer who lives up here. And there's some candles, if you want more candles. And there's more candles, and, you know, if you're a candle thief. I'm not being a candle thief this time, so I'll be good and leave everybody their candles. Alright, so let us continue. This door is locked for some reason. Here's the middle corridor, and another locked door. Oh, here we are. We have another door. Knock, knock. Oh, this is the artist. Here we are.
Red? Or, yes, just a touch of orange. Oh, hello there. I must have left the door unlocked again. Can I help you?
Will you review my portfolio?
All right. Let's see what you've got. Well, these look fantastic. So much detail and what accurate depictions. You've got some skill here.
Thank you, Yevhen.
I spent years honing my skill, sharing my work with the people of Nava. But these days, I'm no longer interested in realism. I love the life flowing through abstract art. Unfortunately, there's not much interest for that style right now.
Your fault. That makes sense.
I know it's hard to understand. You realists are also focused on accuracy of sight, that you miss the accuracy of the heart. Anyway, I won't try to convince you. Anyway, your portfolio is exactly the kind of thing my customers love. How about this? I'm going to shut down my commissions. They've been leaving me uninspired this past year anyway. I'll pass on any new requests to you. Then I can really focus my time on these spots and blobs.
You know, that's a good
Okay,
compromise.
I'll tell Art Dealer the situation. Our customers write down their requests in a ledger back in the gallery. Take a look through and see if there are any requests you'd like to paint.
All right, I will. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Another way to make money. All right. Oh, here we are. A monkey lady in a chair.
Trade here, trade there. So many folk scurrying about.
Hello, Lady Samir. Are you a trader?
A trader? I suppose you could say that. A trader of sorts. Just take a look at all those shiny things coming in the markets. Sad day when my legs stopped working quite so well. Haven't made it down to the lower level in some time. Say, I heard from some other folks that you're one of the most helpful people in Eastshade. Do you have time to help an old woman?
Oh, that's a problem when you're so helpful.
Excellent, excellent. You and I, young friend. I can tell we're gonna make a fine pair.
What do you need me to do?
Been a long time since I had a partner of any sort. Oh, I feel 10 years younger. I'm embarrassed to admit, I left a precious box up north, in the caverns. You know, the howling caverns on the Tiefmoor Bluffs? I must have left it there.
Okay. You left the...
It was years ago, mind you, that I left it behind. Longer, actually. I was still a young girl. Spent time playing all over Eastshade. That box was one of my favorite possessions, passed down from my mother.
What type of box?
It has some decoration, you know. Not too much. It's a rather simple wooden box, I think.
You don't know what it looks like?
It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't remember all the details, but there can't be many boxes in that cavern.
Oh,
Not to worry. I have confidence you'll find it, child. Away with you.
Okay, I'll do what I can. But
I'm rooting for you, child. Living vicariously through you in your quest to retrieve my lost box.
interesting. Woman there. Alright, so this one actually has a sign over it.
A new face. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Zara, Assistant Research Scientist here at the university.
Oh, nice
Do you
to meet
know
you.
of Melik? He's the merchant selling the so-called elixir of life down in the market.
Yes, I do. I bought one.
Did you now? Did you drink it?
No, I did not.
Could I buy that from you? I can offer double what you paid for it. I just need one.
Yep, sure.
Wonderful. Now I can run some tests. Why don't you come back in about an hour, and I'll fill you in on my findings.
Roots.
They're a group that highly appreciates the consumption of dream teas. The teas are made with herbs that stimulate dreams. It's quite interesting how the chemicals work on the brain. They are safe in moderation, the largest risk being that when sleeping with dream teas, one gets very little rest, since the brain is actually more stimulated than during the day. The latest science actually considers it a form of exercise for your brain.
But, I wouldn't do it very often, if that's the case. Goodbye. Alright, so we just, the elixir of life. Sarah's running some tests on the elixir of life. I can come back in an hour to hear the results. Is Levelina, the lockbox, find her precious box in the howling caverns of the Tiefmoor Bluffs. Which, if you look at the map, the Tiefmoor Bluffs are on the other side of the river. So we have to have our reed raft, for which we are our bloomsack raft, for which we're going to need sealant, for which we need the password from maybe that guy out in the Salt Springs Caverns? Oh, man.
Sorry, you can't go up there right now. We're doing some renovations.
But Mama wants me to do a painting up there. When can I go up?
Hard to say. Maybe in 10 months, give or take. Could be longer if we hit any delays.
Oh no. I don't have that time. Is there any way you'll let me do
You need a pass. Any official from the university should be able to give you one.
Oh, how convenient. We just met one. Okay.
Have a good one.
We just met one. So we need an hour. Yeah, this is the only city in Nava, and they're talking like there's some sort of big university, and I'm not sure exactly where it is, but there's a university in this city, supposedly. Let's talk to him.
So, sounds like you've managed to impress the great Yevony. I thought you might. Your work is excellent and just the style our clients are looking for.
Well, good.
We've got a whole bunch of commissions just waiting around. We keep them all in a ledger at the back. Take a look and see if you're up for any of them. When you finish a commission, just bring it back to me. I'll ensure you get paid and that the client gets the artwork. We're glad to have you join the gallery.
Alright, thank you. Good to know. Alright, so somebody wants a chicken, somebody wanted the watermill, somebody wanted a portrait of despair. You have accepted some commissions. You can view your active commissions at any time via the new button in your painting menu or by pressing C.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
So let's turn in our commissions. We can turn in our simple chicken.
Ugh, some people. So tacky.
A watermill. So the person who wanted the watermill said the watermill walking to it was so inconvenient. And a portrait of
Not
despair.
bad.
I need an artwork of a truly sad individual. Their very pose should elicit an air of melancholy deep enough to move even the most stone-hearted among us. Okay.
They're so very sad.
A fine day for science. Well, I've run some tests. Unfortunately, my findings are inconclusive. The solution seems to be mixed with so many things I can't get a clear reading of its composition. I've been thinking. Melik claims the life-giving ingredient in his potions is water from the local hot springs. I know it's a big ask, but I'm wondering if you're interested in collecting water samples from each of the 5 hot springs of Eastshade.
Sure.
Then we can really answer this question once and for all. No more tricks, no more overpriced traps.
True.
What do you say?
Sure, I can do that.
Fantastic. Take these empty vials. The collection should be fairly straightforward. Finding the 5 hot springs will be the hard part. They're in all corners of the island, and some are rather tucked away.
Well, we found one already, so let's pick a topic here, and we can ask her about the
I
top
know
one.
it's a spectacular view. Beyond that, though, is there any reason specifically you need to be up there?
Yes. I want to pay with
I see.
painting.
Well, I'll tell you what. Help me with discovering the truth about Melik's elixir, and I'll get you a pass.
Well, way to make that rather complicated. Very well. And notice that it is an easy way to get you to have to wander all over the island and find every single nook and cranny. Yes, our clothes are looking scrappy. So, let's buy the coat. We could probably make... Well, we have our coat. So we hadn't gone down these stairs yet. So let's go down the stairs, and then we'll go back. I'll send us back to the tiny teapot, and that will be... We'll go down the stairs, and that will be today's Let's Play. So what's down here? So we've explored everywhere else, and that will mean we will have explored all of Nava. So... Oh. And yes, it is much easier to see things to collect at night, because the white stuff, the white icons really stand out. So we can go around here, and you can see where the sun set. Oh, look at that! It looks like Earth. That's a pretty view. We might have to come back and paint that at some point. It looks like Earth. Maybe we are actually on the moon, and where the moon is always facing Earth at the same time. That could be an interesting theory. What's down here? Well, Roots is supposed to be in the cistern under the city, so is this it?
What's the password?
It's locked. Never mind. We don't know the password yet, but this is, I guess, is where Roots is. That would make sense. Oh my, that's a little bright. So thank you for joining me on today's Let's Play Eastshade. I hope you had fun. And next time we will start going, we will take our map and we will go towards, the Blushwood Forest. Oh, and we should probably check to see what commissions we need before we go. Yes. Alright. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Bless and stay safe. And I'll see you in the next video.